Hi friends, so I have this story called Old versus Ancient. It's by Molly Tittle, illustrated by Amanda Coleman. Mrs. B asks class to meet at the table. The table is full of stacks of paper. These stacks of paper are going to help us understand what ancient means, says Mrs. B. Mrs. B holds up a sheet of paper. Each sheet equals 1 year, she says. Each stack shows a different number of years. Mrs. B points to the first stack. This stack has 15 sheets of paper, she says. Ryan is 15 years old. 15 years is not ancient. Mrs. B points to the next stack. This stack has 40 sheets, she says. My sister is 40 years old. 40 years is older than you, but it is not ancient. Mrs. B points to the third stack. This stack has 80 sheets, she says. My grandfather is 80 years old. 80 years is old, but not ancient. Mrs. B points to the next stack. This stack has 200 sheets, she says. The national anthem is 200 years old. 200 years is old, but it is not ancient. Mrs. B points to the fifth stack. This stack has 1,000 sheets, she says. The first paper money was used 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years is old, but it is not ancient. Mrs. B points to the last stack. This stack has 3,000 sheets, she says. The world's first communities started 3,000 years ago. 3,000 years is more than old. It is ancient. The end. Okay, the table is full of stacks of paper, ancient, first, years, or old. So the table is full of stacks of paper. Each stack shows a different number of paper, ancient, first, years, or old. Each stack shows a different number of years. The paper stack has 15 sheets of paper. The ancient stack has 15 years of paper. The first stack has 15 years of paper, or the old stack has 15 sheets of paper. The first stack has 15 sheets of paper. 80 years is paper, ancient, first, years, or old, but not ancient. 80 years is old, but not ancient. And finally, 3,000 years is paper, ancient, first, or years. 3,000 years is ancient. All right, friends, that is all.